Hi, how we going today, guys? It's your boy Joestar TCG. A little sick, a little under the weather, but still trying to power that video for you guys today. Today we're going to be playing a Zacian, the spread version, with no energy acceleration, no like Metang for the Metal Maker or Crispin or anything like that. Just playing straight spread. Let's see how it goes in PTCG Live. Let's go. Alright, so this here is the deck list today. Gonna be playing Zacian. I'm gonna be focusing on the first attack, the Insta Strike attack for 30 damage, and it does 30 damage to the bench as well, to one benched Pokemon. We have in the Hups Snorlax, of course, the Hups Cramorant for in between those turns, the Munkidori to help with spread, Fez for the support, the bundle for the Gustin when you don't have boss or you just want to get a particular target out of the active, and the bear for the late game closers. And to help with the spread is the Froslass with the freezing shroud. Whoever have an ability, let's just put a damage counter on them, yeah. And then we're looking into the support, playing 2 Iris Fighting Spirit for draw 2 boss, 4 Hups Choice Band, and as the name implies, Hups Choice Band, attacks used by Hups Pokemon. This card is attached to you, costs 1 colorless, one colorless less, 1 energy less basically, and it does 30 more damage. So Hups Choice Band along with the Zacian, along with the Postwick, and also stacked with the Snorlax, because the ability states attacks used by your Hups Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active. So with that, now with all those things combined, Zacian would be doing 120 damage and then 30 damage to the bench. So that's kind of like what we're hoping for, you know, to have all those pieces in play to ensure that we could guarantee that. We have the Devo for future use in the event, like, you know, according to the deck we're playing against, what have you. A little bit of research, discard in case, and the Ionos for max disruption, because we're not going to win fast, you know. So max disruption, and then the Penny is to probably pick up a damage something, or probably to reset the Ursaluna in the late game if need be, you know. Playing 6 energy, 5 dark, and 1 jet just in case we get stuck. Even though we're playing Prime Catcher and Switch, a little bit of maneuverability is always good. So with that, we'll get into the video, but first, a word from our beautiful sponsors at located upstairs Mario's in Mid-Center Mall, Sugarness. All you have to do is just walk up the stairs, you bust the hard right, and there you have it. MV Collectibles. They have everything where you need when it comes to Pokemon, One Piece, Magic, even tabletop gaming, where you can make friends and all our vibes, man. MV Collectibles. Big ups to the sponsor of the channel. And now that that's done, alright, so get into the first game here now. Always pick Tails here. Tails never fails. Isn't that right, Cyrus? Correct, is right, Cyrus. Tails never fails. We go second, because that turn to attack is high likelihood of happening. So let's see what the first hand deals me. It deals me a mulligan. Alright, I guess we started off with a mulligan. Waiting to see what the opponent sets down. If they're here, what's really going on? Okay, alright. Come on, next. Alright, so you starting with the Zacian in the active spot. You got to take the mulligan. Alright, let's see what's up here. Clefairy, I love to see it. You know why I love to see Clefairy? Clefairy is weak to steel. So if everything goes right, we should be in a 2-prize lead quick and nice. Okay, so this is a Charizard, Dragapult. Damn, my jam is already unfortunate. I might need to research this hand. We'll use Nest Ball. We'll find ourselves the belly, and yeah, we just have to research, discard the hand, draw for a 7. Oof, didn't get the stadium. We could put on another one of you. We could use the Ultra Ball, discard. We'll get ourselves a Snorunt. Because the Jamming Tower is in play, unfortunately, we would not be able to utilize the Hub's Band because we'd have hit for a clean 120, but we can't. Well, not 20, we'd have hit for a little less, but yeah, we hit in for 60 because of the weakness, hitting for 120. But yeah, so this is pretty bad on my part because I have nothing for the next two. Like, I have nothing at all. I have to hope that I can get enough out on this Clefairy, or I have to hope that they use Iono or something to help me get back into the game. Because if not, I just basically a sitting duck. All you have to do is attach and retreat into the Chameleon or Badu or whoever, and yeah, it's kind of like curtains for me. So yeah, with that in mind, I'm not really sure what would be the play, you know. A little bit of an unfortunate start there, but like I say, if they're not able to retreat, I'll take in 2 prizes. If they are able to retreat, I'm not taking 2 prizes, but you know, tour of the Clefairy. Alright. It's like I have no energy, I'm gonna just tour it up. Okay, fair. Well, if I top deck like Arven or a Research or an Iris or something, oh my gosh, that's not what I want to get. But all we can do is attack. So yeah, that's kind of how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Just waiting for our demise at this point. Being in top deck mode isn't so ideal, to be honest. But if he doesn't evolve board this turn, he get board wipe, I guess. And even if he does evolve, he wouldn't be able to knock out the Zacian. Like if he evolved the Charizard, he wouldn't be able to knock out the Zacian. If he evolved the Dragapult, he would be able to knock out the Zacian. But Dragapult's a bit more scary. But in this position, yeah, I feel it's alright. It's alright. You had to play down Clefairy again. Okay, you Ultra Balling. Alright. I had to discard so much. I wonder if I'd use Iris Fighting Spirit, if that would have been better. Because I'd have discarded one of the Research. I have Counter Catcher. Yeah, might have been better. Might have been better overall. Alright, so the Inferno Rain accelerate the energy, but that Dracloak is still on the bench without any support. Rock Scouting going for a Dragapult. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I'll lose. Not really much I can do in this situation. I have no energy. I'm living on top deck mode. I guess Froslass still ticking, but you know, Switch is good. Not right now, but it is good. All I can do is that. Living in top deck mode. Right, I'm gonna concede this and move to the next one. Oh, he plays an Iono. Little does he know that it is to his detriment. Damn, I get that penny 1 turn too late. That penny would have been beastly last turn. But looking at the current position, I feel like I might have to end up researching again because I need to find a stadium. Like, I can't play the game without no stadiums. And I run in 3, so I don't understand why I wouldn't find one. You understand what I'm saying? Unless I prize all 3. And that's something that could happen PTCG live. Most likely gonna attack knockout. I'm gonna push Cramorant. I'm gonna attach the Rescue Board to the Froslass. Gonna attach the Hops Band. And then I would have to research. There's nothing else I can do. I have to research. Because if I Arven and Prime Catcher, it's still there, you know. So I would have to research and hope for the best, unless I top deck the stadium. If I top deck the stadium, there's a whole host of a different color, you know, because we'll be able to play the game. All right, so I don't know what went on. He probably stepped away from the computer or something like that. I'm not sure. We'll attach there, attach there, attach there. We could Penny, right? We could Penny, pick up, or we could just research and look for the stadium. I'm gonna research and look for the stadium. We found the stadium. This was there. I guess rest only. I am bundle. We won't use him, and we'll hit for that gorgeous 120, and we will put 30 on the Dreepy here. All right. Well, I guess you know you kind of step away or something like that. But in that situation, yeah, the research will end up saving because I end up finding the stadium. So yeah. Now I just say, yo, I don't care about your spread. And the Ionos again. Anyway, our first 6 cards never hit nobody, and I got what I needed from that research, which was the thing. Ooh, we have a monkey. We have a monkey of a time here, buddy. Okay, so most likely he would want to switch. He played Iono, counter catching alive, so he might want to retreat to put Dragapult so he can start to spread some damage around the place. But if he does that, I believe, yeah, I don't know why. All right, well, I guess yeah. Yeah, I guess in that situation, yeah, we take the Dubski. Well, all right, we'll be back when I find game 2. Right, so we're into game 2 here, but it was like a couple seconds later. Alright, Tails never fails. Playing against Quan 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, Tails never fails according to Cyrus. You know the vibes. Go in second, because that turn 1 attack is a probability. I don't really know what happened to the last guy though, but you know it is what it is. We'll push the Cram, you know, just so we wouldn't be able to get donked, no matter what we're playing against. This hand is a hand. But to the fact that we go in second, we should be able to... Okay, this is not ideal. According to the top deck, we might have to Iono. Because if we Arven, we get the attack off, we won't be able to spread damage. Oh my gosh, I saw the signs. I saw the signs. So I have to... Oh my gosh, look at right there. So we do this, we do that. We would... use Arven. We'll grab ourselves Choice Band along with Hops Bag. Tree. We looking good. Let me look through the rest of the deck and see. We have BFL's 1. Okay. We prized a monkey. What's in hand, Arven in hand, research in hand, Iron in hand, Iris in hand. Okay, Iris is prized. 2 Postwick. We have 1 on field. Alright, so the prize is not too bad this game at all. We use this, we grab Snorlax and Zacian. We'll attach the Choice Band and we'll attach the energy so we can retreat with the Cramorant into him, and then we use the Insta Strike to hit 120 to the active along with 30 to the benched Appling. Now I believe that this is a Hydrapple deck. Yeah, Hydrapple deck. Festival lead. Nothing wrong with that at all. We do have bosses, or yeah, it's a Hydrapple deck. We do have bosses orders in hand. So, oh wow, he's setting up really for it, right? Oh, bosses orders, bring up the Snorlax. Yeah, so you could stall, restart for 3. Does he find anything juice that he could use? Okay, so this hand looks like a researchable hand. Yeah. Unless I top deck Arven where I could get Switch, this is a researchable hand. Oh! 8 and 816? Yeah. Do the wave again 8 and 816? That's okay actually. Oh, he chooses not to do the attack. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, this might be a research angle here. We'll Ultra Ball to grab the Froslass out here. Alright. Evolve, and then we'll use research. Finding ourselves the stadium. Not a way to retreat, unfortunately. I guess we could put on another one. I should leave room for Monkey. I feel like that might be the angle. 1, 2, I guess. I mean, 2 Night Stretchers. I should be able to get it. Yeah, we had the other Night Stretcher in deck. That's probably not the best play to do there. Bump it, and then we'll use Night Stretcher to get back the Dark Energy. This guy only frogging on his eye, all you seen it. Bump it only one time. We'll move the tree. And move the tree over there and pass. So in his case now, he would want to utilize that do the wave to get that prize because he's in a position where things ain't looking too nice. Restart for 1. Please don't find anything of super use. Alright, that's fine. Putting yourself with some items. Oh, he has an Iono. I'll have to find the Ultra Ball to get a second Froslass online. I feel like the Froslass in this match specifically would be a little more vital than opposed to other matches. Yeah, he was able to find a lot off of that actually. Put up another one, use Teal Dance, draw some more. Presently doesn't have a Hydrapple in play. He may want to organize 2, get a Hydrapple in play. But yeah, so he does knock out the active. And I resist steal, so I'm gonna push up with this. Oh no, Festival Lead is not in play, so he doesn't have access to that actually. Counter Catcher is online. So what we're gonna try to do in this situation here, we'll try to not take any prizes. We'll try to hit a wrong and not take any prizes. So we'll flip the script, see what we get. Switch. How much are we looking for? 90 presently. I don't want to take any prizes, but I feel like leaving this online is not the play. So what we'll do, we'll use the Munkidori, move 2 damage over here because that would die in between turns to Froslass. We'll attach the Ops Choice Band here so Cramorant can attack for free when he needs to. We'll use, oh, we have an Iono as well. We'll use Counter Catcher to bring up this one, so we want to remove all his attackers in this turn. Will I Iono him to 5? Because I don't believe there's anything else that we need from the hand presently, right? Alright, finding another Cram, Nest Ball, and Choice Band. We hit it for 90, so we'll knock out the active. And we'll put 30 onto the Fezandipiti. And in between turns, we'll now take an additional 3 prizes. So basically a 4 prize turn, essentially. And now, yeah, in between turns with the Freezing Shroud, 2 goes down. So he doesn't have any attackers. I mean, he has Cornerstone. I mean, he has Teal Mass Oakapon, but, you know, kind of worked out. We have Penny in case we sustain some damage and we just want to reset for a bit. Flip the script. He has a lot of draw. He has the, you know, the 2 Teal Dancers to work. Nest Ball for another Applin, right? Another Teal Mass. And currently, if he does take a knockout, I would be able to go for Night Stretcher and get back the Hop Snorlax, where I would be able to hit 210 with the Cramorant, because with all the attack modifiers, Cramorant Fickle Spitting does 120 and additional 90 to carry it all the way up to 210 damage. So yeah. So if he has no hand disruption, I believe it might be GG's. If he's unable to knock out and plus without any hand disruption. Ooh, counter catcher. Who you bringing up? The Fezandipiti, alright. I'm sure you see by this hand size. Like, huh. Iono, okay. Putting my hand down to 2 is not ideal, but we get Arven and Research, so I believe his goose is cooked regardless. Alright, Festival Grounds. I believe it's still GG's though. Yeah. How much HP you have here? 14? Yeah, okay, so it's GG's. Just Arven for Prime Catcher, and I guess another choice ban. We'll simply Prime Catcher up. Fez. Oh no! He can't attack. He can't attack us yet. Oh shoot. I went 60. Oh no. I was premature. Oh shoot, I made a mistake. Help me, take it back. I'm sorry. Okay, we move 3 to the active. That was an error. It was a mistake on my part. We'll just do that there, I guess. Yeah. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh shoot. I was like, okay, it's over. I thought he'd take a prize. He didn't take a prize. Oh shoot. Shoot. That's unfortunate. Alright. Let's see what he can do. You see, this is what premature thinking does, you know what I'm saying? In that situation, I could have researched or even irised away the Arven. So I would be able to, or maybe I would have had an Arven anyway to get the Switch. Because I used Switch already? No, I didn't use Switch. So Switch in deck, and I have the Jet Energy in deck as well. So, you know. But it's only a matter of time. Okay, Iono again. This guy has like 15 Ionos, right? Alright, so we get the Jet if he does try to stall, and we have Research again in case he tries to do anything. So I believe his goose is cooked. I believe. Okay, most likely Rare Candy, Hydra Apple. No problem. We still have to find a way to retreat this Fezandipiti. Recovers an energy. Alright. Attach and then retreat this Fezandipiti. He needs 2 energy to attack though. Oh, you use Syrup Storm. Attach and then you... Okay. Alright. So he hits 12. I take 30 less damage from Steel. Okay, he's still dead anyway. Alright. Oh, and we find the other one. That's pretty cool. But we don't really have to do any of that. We could just do this. Munkidori, move the tree over here. And then we use Insta Strike. for a clean 30 on the Fezandipiti to knock him out, winning us the game, taking the last 2 prizes, which were Iono and Vessel. Alright, and there you have it, man. There you have it. The Zacian spread. Not gonna lie, I built this deck IRL. This deck was pretty fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to check out MVE Collectibles located in the Mid-Center Mall, Chagonas. And you know, stuff will be in the description, like deckless stuff to the site and all that jazz. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Sick Joe Star TCG. Oh, peace. Be good people.
Jet.